KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We contested shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
Being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster,
yeah.
I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player, so when you hop into the park now, you're gonna be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that gonna feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting the logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge. Come out of the gates strong. Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Desmond Bane.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me." Every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league. Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
A look at the opening lineup for Salt Lake City. We've got Bagley. Suggs out there with Gill. Then there's Embiid. And for Chicago, Duncan is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Bosh in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Suggs. Lock at 6. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Inside, here's Duncan. Bagley with the rebound. To the paint, here's Embiid. Bosh grabs the miss. Here's Bane. The layup missed. Here's Salt Lake City. Loud pass to Bagley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hunter against Bagley. Now, here's Hunter. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Down low, here's Bagley.
Ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Lillard dishes the Bosh. Back to Lillard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And Embiid drops. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bane. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Lillard misses.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Gill. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Duncan, the pass to Lillard. Back to Duncan. Over Gill. Rebound by Salt Lake City. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Salt Lake City with the ball. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Gill kicks to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bagley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lillard from outside. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Embiid. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Lillard with it. 32 points for him last game against Dallas.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Gill against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Embiid, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Salt Lake City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Embiid at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Chicago making some changes. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Hunter. Karis LeVert comes in for Bain. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Lillard. He's off on the second.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here's Rubio. Pass to Bosch. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Fades and shoots. Akusevsky grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Bouknight. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Rubio with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 5. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Offensive rebound. Count that one for Bouknight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. LeVert up top. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
So Salt Lake City calls timeout. They're first.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Gary Payton has checked in for Salt Lake City.
All right, a moment to see the stats for LeVert. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 13 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
The shot by Sharch, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's blocked. Passes it to Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul, third team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team, Gary Payton II, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Bulls trail by 3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Back to Duncan. Knocked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
15 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Bosch. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Unloads from 13. He can't get it to go. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Salt Lake City leads by only 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, we know that Colin Sexton is an efficient scorer. He shed some light on the mentality that's made him successful.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
And even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always a place for guys who can put the ball in the basket, especially if they lock in on the defensive end.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Well, we've had a pretty good look at Salt Lake City, guys. What do you see?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Salt Lake City, Sexton is out there with Peyton. Then it's Bouknight. Then there's Jaric. And it's Pa Kusevsky in at the power forward position. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense.
Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bosch with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Salt Lake City trails by 5. Peyton outside. Back to Sexton. Over Bosch. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. Bulls have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And Rubio kicks to Levert. Good. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Salt Lake City calls timeout. Changes for Chicago. Hunter's checked in for Duncan. Bain comes in for Karis LeVert, and Lillard subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Gill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bagley the pass to Suggs. Salt Lake City moving the ball around. Pass to Pakusevsky. To halt the run. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bagley's got 6.
And Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
And it's Lillard missing. Salt Lake City trails by 5. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Gill.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Gill against Lillard. He kicks to Hunter. Johnson outside. Rebound by Salt Lake City.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Lillard following the 3 by Salt Lake City. Lillard again missing. Now here's Suggs. He's guarded by Johnson, and the shot goes in.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable.
Bulls making the switch here. Bogdanovich has checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Salt Lake City. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Will it go? And that one's good by Bosch.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now the pass to Embiid. Here's Gill. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Salt Lake City from deep.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Lillard. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. That is good. And the Salt Lake City lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bosch. Gill against Lillard. Pass to Embiid. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Bain, guarded by Embiid.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Now, here's Suggs. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Poke loose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Salt Lake City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
23 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Duncan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Josh Richardson comes in for Bain. And Salt Lake City also making a switch. Sexton's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 6. 1:29 left here in the second. Richardson uses the glass to finish the layup. Richardson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lillard from outside, and it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Lillard finds Richardson. Duncan with it. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Lillard. No good on the triple. Inside. Here's Bagley. Yep, that one goes in there. Bagley's got 10 points in the game.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
And it's Salt Lake City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Looking at Salt Lake City, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got DeAndre Hunter, also Duncan out there, and it's Bosch in at the 7. And that's the group for David Fizdale as we begin the second half. Now, here's Hunter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Man, showing some terrific range. Hunter's got the first field goal of the second half for the Bulls. Down low. Here's him. Oh.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Lillard. There's the three. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight to the wing right side. To the inside. And that one's good. Suggs has got the lead up to 7 now for Salt Lake City.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bain passes to Hunter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
Bulls shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Hunter taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Looking at who's out there now for Salt Lake City. Saric has checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Pokusevski in for Bagley. And both free throws good for Hunter.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Gill. That shot is off. Duncan with some nice D. To the paint. And Duncan throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Gill the pass to Saric. Now the dish to Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Salt Lake City, they've shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
2 shots.
A free throw drops for Suggs. So for the Bulls, LeVert's checked in for Hunter, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Lillard. Bouknight, he's checked in for Salt Lake City. Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to LeVert. Here's Bosch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dario Saric.
It's going to be on Saric.
That's his first personal
The Bulls
foul.
have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Johnson, he's checked in for Bain. Gary Payton has checked in for Salt Lake City. That one misses. Salt Lake City leading by 5. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle, here's Gill. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gill's got the lead up to 7 now for Salt Lake City.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The pass to LeVert. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Saric.
You know, Karis LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Karis, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
Now, here's Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kuszewski grabs the miss.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Saric, that's good.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Rubio dishes to Johnson. Over Payton. And again, no good by Chicago. Salt Lake City leading by 9. Here's Gill. 11 points in the game. Down low, Saric. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, give Saric a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, Dario Saric has a busier schedule than most NBA players because almost every offseason, guys, he spends his whole summer as one of the key players on the Croatian national team. This is a player who basically plays year-round.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Chicago. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Ricky Rubio. Saric nails them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
LeVert with it. That is good. And the Salt Lake City lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Bogdanovic.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Now here's Bouknight. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And it goes down 2 points.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Boy, there's a fluidity to his jump shot. Karis LeVert coming through for his team in the mid-range.
The open look here for Sexton. Again, Salt Lake City.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
It's LeVert on the wing. He has 6.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Inside. And there's Saric on the assist by Sexton. Saric has got 6 in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And stolen by Sexton. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Bounce pass LeVert. Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
And Saric kicks to Sexton. Takes it inside, and it's good for 2. Sexton's got the lead up to 11 now for Salt Lake City. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. for three. No good that time. Now Salt Lake City takes it the other way. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip, and that one is good.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
Here's Duncan. Off target at the rim.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Makusevsky, the pass to Šarić. Sexton for three, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Salt Lake City out in front. They lead by 13. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Good to watch it leave. I got a running back and forth soccer team.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Salt Lake City, you've got Suggs. Then there's Colin Sexton. Misses the fadeaway inside. Bulls trail by 13. Here's Bain. Here's Hunter. Great D that time from Bagley. Pass to Suggs. He's covered by Bogdanovich. No good. Shot missing. Hunter with some nice defense. Here's Duncan on the dunk by Duncan.
Quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Pass to Sexton. Dishes it to Bagley. He gets that one.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Drills it from outside.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's the pass to Embiid. Kicks to Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls trail by 10. Lillard, right side. Bogdanovich passes to Duncan. Here's Bain. Bogdanovich, that's for two. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Oh, shit. I hope the malice.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. Feeds it to Bagley. Shoots over Lillard. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Lillard, the pass to Duncan.
Crazy about that dick.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, shit. I hope it matters.
Suggs passes to Embiid. Salt Lake City moving the ball around. Out to the wing. Here's Suggs. Hits the front of the rim and out. Bulls trail by 12. Outside, Bogdanovich fires for three. Traps in the tray.
And that's back-to-back. He just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Bagley. Sexton with it. Covered by Lillard. Looking to get it going. Sexton dishes to Bagley. Here's Suggs. And Bain pulls it down. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Lillard kicks to Duncan. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Now, here's Suggs. Tries from 10. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Another three for Chicago.
All these threes that are given up have really been the driving force on this run.
Suggs passes to Embiid. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum, and Sexton going right to the rim.
Chicago calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
Hooping. That bitch is 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 hooping.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fisdale talking to his team. He said, we're too concerned with our shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with this, guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Sexton. Following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Here's Gill. Here's the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Lillard. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Salt Lake City calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
What do What the hell? This bitch goddamn dude, this bitch hooping. This bitch hooping. She can't
Salt Lake
dance.
City leading by 4.
She can't hoop.
Embiid, the pass to Sexton.
Am I gone too soon?
He feeds it to Bagley.
She
Gets stolen by Duncan.
She can't hoop.
Here's Hunter. Goal for the freshman club. Shots good by Bosch.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now, here's Sexton. And he drives in, and it's blocked.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Bulls moving the ball around. Passes to Lillard. And here's Duncan to take the lead. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Sexton. 5 on the clock. And the layup falls. Sexton's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Sexton might be young, but he is unafraid and unabashed. What a play.
Embiid against Lillard.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Gill. Here's Sexton. Misses off the left iron. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Lillard against Gill. Lillard attacking.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Bagley trying to free himself up. It counts.
Oh, what a delivery by the young Colin Sexton. Fearless and unbowed.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Salt Lake City calls timeout. They're in front by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Colin Sexton taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently? He had 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Hunter, no good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
At the line for the away team, number 23. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
That one doesn't go. And so Salt Lake City takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm trying to go and keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Well done, Myra. Thanks for calling Metro. We're on this ride together. So please don't play loud music, block the aisles directly, or take up more than one seat. Park bikes in designated areas. And to help us get you there on time, please don't hold the doors open. The next stop is 26th Street, Bergamot Station. Connect here with Metro Micro. 6 Bus Weekday Route 16 to Marina Del Rey, 43 San Francisco. Now arriving, 26th Street, Bergamot Station. Connect here with Metro Micro. 6 Bus Weekday Route 16 to Marina Del Rey, 43 San Francisco. Please stand clear. The doors are closing. The next stop is Blue bus 14 to Inglewood. Play at this end and breakfast downstairs. Now arriving Expo Bundy Station. Connect here with a Blue bus 14 to Inglewood. Play at this end and breakfast downstairs. Please stand clear. The doors are closing. Your attention, please. Smoking and drinking are prohibited on Metro Rail. In consideration of other passengers, do not place your feet on seats in train or seats. Thank you. 7th Street Metro Center in downtown LA. This is your Metro, so let's watch out for one another. Please report any unwanted attention or other incidents by using the train intercom, calling our law enforcement hotline at 888-950-STATE, or by speaking with any uniformed security personnel.
Este es un metro, así que cuidémonos unos a otros. Por favor, reporte cualquier contacto no deseado u otro comunicador del tren, llamando a la línea de seguridad al 888-950-7230 o hablando con el personal de seguridad uniformado.
The next stop is Expo at Walden Station. Connect here with Metro Micro. 1 and 233 Howell service to the San Fernando Valley Culver City bus station. Traffic is closed. Big Blue bus 7 nearby Metro. 17 PA are downstairs.
Yo, Yo, what's good is them background vocals on Basketball Jones. Now, I don't know who did them vocals, and I'm not asking. But whoever did them, they did a damn good job on them motherfucking vocals. Well, we all know that you work hand in hand with Goonie, and making sure that everything goes out, according to, the quality that's expected out of the Goonie gang, Goonie Enterprises. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I know everything in Hollywood got some camera tricks So I know the CGI could be happening at any moment. So I don't know what's going on. But whoever's doing them vocals, cause I hear it. I ain't just talking about singing on it neither. Whoever mixed them bitches is doing their thing too, man. Cause you know, I'm hearing like 3-4 voices in that shit, and I'm like, man, the Goonie Quartet sounded great, man.
That's what I like a lot about that one. I ain't gonna lie. To add on to the 4 voices.
Yep. Yeah, those goons are always hard at work. I know. A lot of niggas don't got enough goons. Goonie don't got that problem.
Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Taylor Horton Tucker is out there with John Collins. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Jackson. And it's Scott in at the 1. Drew Holiday out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Chris Middleton.
Yeah, you'll be proud to know that Travis Scott has got the start.
Check in on their own stats during the season. Everybody in the league watches their
Yeah. I know that you support all the Wakandans. Nah, for real. You know, I know that you support the young, the youth movement in the league.
Outside for Brooks.
I ain't say nothing about Quavo now. He ain't young. I don't really know how old he is.
That's just too easy. No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up.
I have no idea. I know Travis Scott almost had, wait, what the? Travis Scott almost drove to the basket, but he gave that shit up at the last seconds. Go Bear. Man, what the fuck?
Here's Collins.
Man, that was a great fucking exchange. They did all of that to get their first 2 points. I swear, everybody from their team just shot in that possession. None of them made it. Well, Collins eventually made it.
Back to Holiday.
Which one? Travis Scott?
Takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking Quavo's older. Younger than his nephew. Damn. Damn, I definitely think that. I thought Quavo was older because, you know, he's an uncle. Takeoff's uncle. Okay.
Here's Horton Tucker. Middleton covering.
How about the length? It's tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
Clock at 6.
Yep. That's trippy. I got a cousin like that.
Here's Scott. Offensive rebound. Jackson
Hold
can't
on.
get it to go. Tries yet again, and it's good on the layup.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than
Blank
anybody
taking on
that's
Z
on the
right
court
now,
here
though.
tonight. We see that pay off.
Doing all right.
Pass to Trent. Here's Horton Tucker. Over Middleton. Here's Collins, bearing his second 3 attempts.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Let me get some fucking water. I don't know. I ain't drinking water all day.
Now Holiday. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
I know I ain't drinking none of this shit all day. I doubt I drank any water yesterday. I doubt I drank any water since Saturday, man.
That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off.
It happens to me way too often,
matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
Yeah, I be on some binge and purge shit. It'd be like a few days, it's only water. And in a few days, you know, I just found this chocolate banana milk. Man, that shit might be the greatest thing I ever tasted in my life. Yep. All day, I was drinking that shit like it was water. I was like, damn, this is great. I need to get another one, so I went and got another one. I obviously ain't thought about water since then.
And he sinks the second.
Baby.
Holiday. Pass to Najee. Here's Middleton.
That was class, though.
And that one dropped for him.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down. Think about Middleton's improvement in this league. A lot of people not knowing where he came from or how his game has evolved, and they've seen it over the past couple seasons.
Here's Horton Tucker. Boy, he really had an off game against the Wizards. Shot from the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Outside Holiday.
Yep.
Here's Middleton. No good off the back of the rim. You know, with Middleton, he's always adding a wrinkle to his game, it seems, Brent.
I feel like he's understood the physicality of the game a little better in the past couple of years, and now has extreme confidence in where it is he can get his offense going.
Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Scott. To the inside, Collins. And the layup is good after a nicely passed. Collins has got 8 points.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim. You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Sounds like a good situation. Sounds like a good situation. So you didn't know whether to laugh or be appalled. Your word.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Middleton.
Damn.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. No good with the triple. New Orleans shooting only 31% to get this game underway.
Why's he single you out like that? I hear that. That just sound funny. It sounds like, oh man, that sounds like some movie shit. Go with him now. Send that ass motherfucker over to you.
Back to Collins. Fires the 3. New Orleans will keep this.
Yep. You gotta be stopped.
Y'all noticed this too? Like, you just kicked the shit out of him.
Nah, you mean you was like throwing some hard ass kicks is what you saying.
Kicking the thigh. It's funny, like how like dark ass this
Can't be kicking the bitches, bro. Huh. Damn, I can't see this other scoreboard for nothing. These niggas just inbounded the ball with 0 seconds on the shot clock and got a shot clock violation. Now I know that ain't. I gotta go actually watch the stream back to see that, because I know niggas ain't have no 0 seconds on the shot clock. But he made the shot, man, and this shit ain't count, man. He needed that.
1:03 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Hayward.
Damn, Raymond Stone averaging 20
They
against
get a hand on it.
New Orleans.
Down low.
Oh my God, Greg Harvey just yammed that shit on Travis Scott and bricked the dunk. He yammed the fuck out of Travis Scott and bricked the dunk.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Hayward.
Yeah. No, I was really
And he hits it from 9 feet. 17 seconds left in the first quarter.
Damn.
Middleton against Bogdanovich. Middleton outside. Over Bogdanovich. No good from 18.
Giving him that shot, and that's probably
Still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Now, that's a whole other thing behind that.
Yeah, because he could be bagging him when he's partnering with him, but he's not. He kicking the crap out of him.
And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
He's just excellent first quarter defense.
He's an incel.
Really getting after it.
He might be
a great job really making the game ugly.
He hates women. Just say it.
I don't want to see on the night.
Wait, what? Pizzas?
That's what my grandpa would always say, like they say in the world, they say somebody say peaches in the stock.
Oh, peaches. Damn, I ain't never heard that. That's nice. Niggas, oh yeah, I would be trying to figure out. You insulting me? Or
Into the paint.
One kick like
Here's Bogdanovich. Warren with the rebound. And Kansas City shooting 40% so far in this one.
Oh
to Middleton.
God.
Middleton is doubled. Kicks it out to
I wish TikTok existed then, man, because all of New Orleans would have been in an uproar over that shit. This guy's got peaches in his pocket, and he actually got peaches in his pocket. What the hell is wrong with him? That's crazy.
Timeout. Chris Middleton, a great
And he ain't got no hot sauce in his bag.
He's also like, he's like full shit. He's from like straight from like Cambodia.
Yeah, well, I don't know about Cambodia per se, but I know in a lot of these other countries, you know what I'm saying, they don't care about women.
Yeah, I know one. Like I said, I know that he's very good, but like I said, once he's talking, he got to make sense.
Yep.
Number 2 is going into play. Here's Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Hayward for 3. And it's going to Trent against Warren. And here's Hayward. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continued to be frustrated throughout the night.
Brooks, he's out for Middleton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He's really going back and forth. 5 changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. Pass to Gobert. And it's Brooks missing. New Orleans, they've got the second quarter.
He's cool.
Bogdanovich passes to Trent.
Because I like he's kind of like he's willing to do like kind of like outside.
5
You know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
clock.
Like he don't mind like
From deep, and it's Gobert with a rebound. It's never easy from that distance. You see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
I know he can make it, but that's so maybe just a step too far.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's Bogdanovich.
Let's take it next level.
Let's do a little on offense.
Now when we do it this time, I'm gonna get you. I'm not gonna get you.
Steps back and fires. We get it again. Oh, nice shot by Collins.
Collins continues to play hard and determined to get inside to make it happen.
They've been having major problems offensively. Definitely in a bit of a slide. Gets the trifecta. He has 7.
Entire sequence.
That's why I fuck up my pet. That's right. It's kind of like talking about Nobu.
Trent on top. 15 in his last outing. Great D effort from Gobert. Collins defending. Back to Warren.
You get him one of these weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'm really like, let's do this. And then at that point, we said, stop. She like told me to go with me. Oh, yeah. I'm going next to him, but they say he's going across the
Good timing defensively. Collins just.
Because she was ready to switch partners already. He won't.
Back to Davis.
He fucked the whole girl there, and that's the other funny because the Latina girl, the dude boxing, he's Davis. And that's how he kicking girls. I'm thinking about it. I didn't know kicking the girl. That's like, what do you do? I did not know that. Oh, not but I did know so I know that.
Both teams will make some decisions.
What it is, though, the girls usually kick me to that. Like, this nigga got that. He's this. What the fuck?
6 to shoot. Driving in. He misses the go-ahead basket.
You gotta stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying he's out there right now protesting in some form of fashion?
Brooks. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Horton Tucker. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
Gobert finds Brooks. Jackson against Gobert. As New Orleans taking it the other way.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Jackson gets the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Brooks against Collins. The 15-footer. Another shot. Gobert no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jackson.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And Kansas City shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Collins.
Nice. And the dunk by Jackson. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Yeah. Got a whole lot of
2K Sports, and that's It was all John Collins in the first quarter. He had 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting their...
We right there sucked.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, if they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
619.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. We've got Drew Holiday. He's out there with Dylan Brooks. Rudy Gobert is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Naji in at the power forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Holiday passes to Middleton.
Cat, that would have hit the spot. That we
the baseline J. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Scott. Brooks defending. Collins outside. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Tucker can't hit.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
The drive by Holiday. Down low. Gobert, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and when you come out and you go 0 for 3, I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team. Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Here's Scott. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
The big man's not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He's making them pay.
Get ready for the dance squad. Get ready for the dance squad.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Najee, defended by Bogdanovich. The shot by Najee, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Inside. Oh, deflected. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Middleton. Over Hayward. Middleton, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Scott. Back to Hayward. Great D that time from Middleton. Kansas City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Gobert. Tries to snap the cold streak. Can't get the layup. For New Orleans, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Strong suit on offense. Collins getting down on the inside.
Searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Scott. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Determined to score. Collins smelt that play out and wanted to make something happen on
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So it might have been Juneteenth showed up too.
One shot.
No, same shit. Juneteenth is like Juneteenth, June 19th, whatever. And shit, that's something.
Free throw is good from Collins.
Zach Collins is aggressive and confident and waiting for his opportunity to show just how consistently good he can be in the NBA.
Here's Najee. Shot comes out. To the middle. Nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Something sapped them already. Since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second-chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Now here's Middleton. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. The ball's not loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Man, I'm going to do some voice.
So it's the home team now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Hayward providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Davis. On the clock. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam. Collins. Kansas City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Middleton. Uses the glass on the layup.
He just takes advantage of the team in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Davis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Burks. Rebound by Middleton. And Kansas City shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Collins with the rebound. Here's New Orleans. This run now up to 13-2. Hayward outside. So he gets the free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A tenacious competitor, Hayward is more than comfortable playing in attack mode.
Got a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stat for New Orleans.
Hey guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout this game?
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he drops it first. Free throws good from Hayward. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Trent outside. Pass to Birch. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horton Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horton Tucker's got his second bucket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Warren. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Horton Tucker. Soft touch off the glass. Horton Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Hayward, right side. That shot off. So it's New Orleans up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for New Orleans right now, they've got John Collins, also Kim Birch out there, and it's Mays in at the 3 slot. Clarkson, Birch with some nice defense, and New Orleans shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Cooper. He tries it off the glass, but it's no good. To the inside. Shoots from 14. And it's Clarkson missing. Well, the G-League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brad, do you think the Pistons will ever adopt the G-League's approach?
I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're free throws at the line and not doing what the G-League is doing.
Shot clock at 3. Oh, almost out of
He likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
You see my baby? Yeah, man, she got out of the window the whole semester. I'm like, you know what? I got this far. She thought that. Might as well see this through. Exactly, for real. Yeah, she wasn't black. Too old though. What you doing now? A surfer? Oh, you said a surfer. Oh, a surfer. What? You got a job as a surfer.
Oh, that was the last game. All right. What up, Blunt? What's up? All right. It's over now, Blank.
Oh, it's far from over.
Oh. Well, you said sucked. Like this was in the past.
This is something that happened at work.
They've got Clint Capella. Cunningham is out there with Smith. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Johnston in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around. Scoring the ball.
Smith kicks to Cunningham. Going inside. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats.
Man, that shit ain't right. That's what you're talking about, man. That shit ain't about
It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
What they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
That's good from Cunningham.
You know what you need?
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
No. Well,
and what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Whole thing.
Cross passes to Claxton. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Smith's running.
And you have to be very careful when you're on Smith. He doesn't back down from contact.
Shooting for Chicago.
Got that figured out in the first try.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Alright. Let's see what's really good then.
So he comes up empty at the line. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think
your team just played. He's got the asses handed to him too,
they
man.
prepare to be pros at such
By like the worst team in the league.
And honestly,
Z's
that's
team.
one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game.
These teams doing some work.
But they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Smokey's team's coming back though.
Love to see Barnes keeping his focus.
Talking about this comeback though.
Chicago calls
All the way
timeout.
to 5.
And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
It's crazy. Baby. Yeah, man, you need some of that goonie, man. So Blake, obviously this is still fucking with you. So Blake, do you know who this person was?
His performance has been a job.
Your coworkers didn't go through the trouble of describing him to you. You know, that guy with the beard. Well, do you know what daughter he's talking about?
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think whatever, that's a very weird flex to come into somebody's job and try to do that shit like that. I think whatever girl that was she's talking about the other day, her boyfriend, said his dad up in there to say that shit.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving.
I wonder
the
if
ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Cunningham passes to DeRozan.
That's weird.
That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now, here is Irving. Over Smith. Rebounded by Carlisle. Barnes against DeRozan. Pass to Cunningham.
Yeah, I don't even think you sweat that shit.
Pocket 6. A nice shot by Carlisle.
That's his second three-pointer.
I don't even worry about that shit. By the time, like that dude will come back in the store one day, somebody gonna point him out to you. You need to pull up on him. Say, keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Fresh Prince. Will Smith.
He's looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game.
In 20 years, nobody will remember Samuel Jackson. He'll be long gone. But everybody will always remember the slap heard around the world, y'all. Don't you forget it. Fresh Prince slap. So you gotta drink some water, Blank. You gotta drink some water. That's what I was looking for.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Capella dishes to Cunningham. Back to Capella. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And Chicago leads by 8.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Irving looking over the floor. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Dunked by Barnes.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout call. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Man, I'm gonna get back. I did it.
Why you over here thinking about getting your ass beat? Oh, you right. You did get your ass beat. Pelicans. They whooped your ass, Blank.
So he'll get a chance at the line.
7th personal foul. 15 foul.
This guy's got 7 fouls. This guy's got 7 fouls. I wonder if I can put the fouls down to 2. 2 fouls and you're out. They can't be out here hacking. That ain't basketball.
So
You
the
broke the
first
code.
one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. New York, they're working against the clock now. To the middle. Uses both hands to shine it down.
We see his playmaking ability each year has been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
Cunningham looking it over. Passes it to Smith. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Sean down sipping from a rose, nigga, huh?
Capella covering. There's the steal. Here is Carlisle. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Well, I don't really.
Irving passes to Claxton.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Chicago's gone down the arc 7 times here in the fourth.
I got to get this one, motherfucker.
Pass to Cunningham. Six on the shot clock.
Yep.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
He tried. He tried. He really did.
Goes it up high.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
No, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Irving against Smith. Pass to Cunningham. And here's DeRozan. From beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Claxton the pass to Irving. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Now here is Smith. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
On a chance down to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. Making each and everybody on this team comfortable. With the jump shots and the basket, even if it's on the defensive end. We just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Man, I think I'm going to finally get this crick out of my neck. ladies, rub on your I said, rub on your Huh. That was one of the best edited versions I ever heard. This shit was great. Rub on your I said, rub on your It's like getting that walk in, it sound like.
Who the fuck was Stretch?
I know Scoop.
Nah, it's Stretch 33 left.
In here?
In the party.
Fuck if I know. I ain't know nobody was here besides Blank. I ain't know you was here until you just said that.
Nah, he was like a member of like the Hangouts.
I don't know, but I'm interested in getting to the bottom of this.
What was that guy?
I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, but see, you did blow Blank out earlier. I think it was like 20 something points. Yep. It was great in the beginning though, man. Shit was back and forth to like the second, but then like, man, shit went from like 17 up to 39-17. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, Blank will catch up sometime next year.
He hasn't been watching. He is ready to set it off on somebody. He just don't know who to set it off on, right? And I'm with him. Yep.
Yeah, that's Blank's style.
Yep.
He'll play one quarter and then he'll come back next year and play the second quarter.
That'd be a great way to go. I ain't gonna lie though. That way up. Seattle lost 6 games in a row. This time, Screwjob's the source of their misery. Why they lost 6 games in a row? Oh, Martin Sharp is out? Damn, he's at 80 something? Damn. It must be getting rough out there for those guys. Celtics. Yeah, that's less than 10 points. Let's see if the Brooklyn Nets could take out the Boston Celtics at home. I'm gonna give me some more water, man. That shit help me. I feel so much better. It's great.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Guys that play close.
All right, I'm back.
Oh shit, thought you was here this whole time. Blake, who stretch?
They've also been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Scaring everybody, Blake.
But that doesn't explain who Stretch is.
That's true.
Also, Norman Powell out there. Reggie Bullock is out there with Andre Drummond. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. No coverage that time. Ingram's got 27
But Blake,
points.
who stretch?
2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Bullock.
Fair enough.
Blake, you one of them white boys that's liquid paper white, ain't you?
Jones with the block.
Good one, Blake.
Ingram against Drummond.
White on time.
That's another board.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with
And he leads the league in rebounds. Last year he led the league in blocks.
Second team foul.
Oh wait, not him.
At the line.
No, not him. Never mind.
At the line with 1 shot.
A different guy.
1 shot.
Hold on.
I know what you're trying to do, officer, but that's not going to work.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Pass to Bullock. From deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Smart finds Ingram.
What the fuck?
Back to Smart. Stolen by Drummond. Smart against Powell. Pass to McCollum. Here's Bullock. To the middle. Shoots from the right block. Out to Powell. Here's Bullock. Covered by Ingram. Powell against Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Ingram. And here they come. Jumps up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. A really good possession.
Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Powell. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to McCollum. Goes up on the wing. Jones grabs the board.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And here's Ingram. Drives to the hoop. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And the speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
Now here's Powell. McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. For Boston, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Jones. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists now in the game. Powell Powell outside. Over on Antetokounmpo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Pass to Smart. Antetokounmpo with it. McCollum with a steal. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And it's good for two.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now here's Powell. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tries to break his ice. McCollum's shot is off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Ingram, tightly guarded with the 7-footer, and it's rejected. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Home team ball.
Boston on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Left side Ingram. Pass to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. No luck on that one.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Bullock. Here's Powell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now here's McCollum. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
They grab their own miss. Here's Ingram. Oh, Drummond with a block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Mitchell's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Ingram, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Now Powell. Pass to Bullock. Clock at 6. Mitchell against Smart. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Boston, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
That one's no good. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court. It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Outside Ingram takes the three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. The jump hook, no good there. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Smart. Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Powell, left side.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. Smart with the defensive effort. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Drummond. Pass to Powell. Driving to the basket to end the drought. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Rose can't connect.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Over to the wing. Nails it from three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The floater and the layup is good.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Pass to Roby from the arc. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Connaughton. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Brown down low. Reddish kicks to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Over Kane, it's tipped.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Brown out there with Jones. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Reddish. That's who's out there for Orlando. A nice shot by Okoro.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Jones. Brown outside. Shoots over Mobley, and he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Dort passes to Mobley, and yes, it's good. And now just a 4-point Orlando lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, and they've had a lot of success at the free throw line tonight, too.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. It's Garland with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 6. To the left wing. Okoro with it. Jones covering. Mobley kicks to Garland. From downtown, some solid defense from Brown. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Jones. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded closely. Dort, left side. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Robinson passes to Jones. Count it. And Orlando leads by 6.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Kane. Now, here's Okoro. Mobley misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Brown, good.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now, here's Garland. Kane, the pass to Garland. It's Dort on the wing. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Garland, no good. Orlando leading by 9. Brown inside. Robinson goes in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The wide open look here for Garland. They can't stop the run with that one. Jones against Garland. Drives to the hoop. That's tipped. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Robinson. Here's Dort. That one no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Releases. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Now, here's Reddish. Outside, Jones. Rebound, San Antonio. Canes got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Lays it up off the glass. Canes got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Brown outside. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish. San Antonio trails by 11. Passes it to Kane. Jones against Garland. It's deflected. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Orlando with the ball. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. Reddish with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Reddish kicks to Jones. To the inside. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Garland looking it over. Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Orlando. He kicks it to Jones. Rebound, San Antonio.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Orlando with the ball. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. Down low, and he banks in the lane. Brown's got 27.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Now, here's Garland. Driving to the basket, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 29 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. Mobley the pass to Dort. Over Reddish. Dort misses. There's the lob to Brown.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Jones looking for an opening. Brown outside. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. And Orlando leads by 13.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The parade of players coming off the team bus as the visitors pulled into the building. A very determined group coming in here tonight. Welcome, everyone. With 2 All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trae Young has confidence shooting from just about anywhere. He calls it off the bus range, explaining whenever you step off the bus, you can shoot it. That's my range. I practice it. Everywhere I shoot. I've worked on it before. Guys?
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Nikola Vucevic.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Frazier in at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Zion Williamson. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
Just 3 to shoot. For 3. And Doncic with the 3.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And if niggas is making shots like that, I already know what kind of night this finna be.
First shot of the night for him, missing.
Man. What the fuck is that?
Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson.
This man just popped a 3 with 0 seconds on the shot clock. No preparation, no space, no nothing. He had nigga all in his face.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of every.
Let's go, man.
Doncic. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander with the assist.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Now here's Edwards. Turned in and out.
Cocked it back and
what a nasty finish.
Oh, this is what we were preparing for.
That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic outside. Pass to Williamson. A shot to stop the run. Over James. Williamson misses.
Yep.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
You got to respect his De'Aaron Fox. He's so quick up on the floor. He can slice right through the defense.
Another thing about De'Aaron Fox's speed that you have to respect are his fast hands.
Never hesitates to punt the ball. Swiping at the ball any chance he gets. You got to keep it tight.
That free throw, no good.
You can't make free throws,
Is
man.
his speed. He's one of the fastest guys in the game at both ends of the floor.
Lil Z.
And the second free throw is good. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Well, it tells you a lot about who's the more aggressive team. I mean, they should have that same exact attitude.
Score 22. And the layup is good.
Look at the strength of Fox. Amazing how he maintains control despite getting roughed up in there.
Doncic left side. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession.
Scared of LeBron.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Warriors, sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. James with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Fox. 2 on the clock. Over Porzingis. And Fox missing.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Doncic. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 5.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find a shot. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Outside Porzingis. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. With the teardrop. It's stolen by James.
He's confused. Oh my God.
Outside. Ben Simmons grabs the board. They've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Williamson passes to Doncic.
I know, Bubba. Bubba,
Throws it up high.
Great shot.
Williamson throws it down.
Nice.
About his hands.
That's what. Yeah, and they said that, like, man, I know that was a good show, because I know this lady was real religious. She don't like shit like that. She real religious. And she told me she started watching that shit. And she loved it. She told me I need to watch this shit and stop BS. And I'm like, I feel you. I feel you. I'm willing to fast forward for the sake of art.
Man, but that's my point with that show. Point with that show. Man, I was stalling out. It's perfect. For me.
And this brings us to see the teams made the most of their second chances this season.
Yep.
Give them credit.
Hard body.
One of those second chance points.
I've watched shows where we got that direction. I'm like, show's over. I've watched some shows where we got that direction. This show,
outside Edwards.
Man,
And Bryant pulls it down.
Damn, I need to check that shit out. I haven't seen none of it, but I know Luda and Nacho both co-sign that shit, so I know I need to watch it.
That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
You don't see this fella blooming.
Alright, I was just about to check if that shit was black. Alright, I was wondering if it was going to. Yep.
And what happens to when they tell me
Save and quit my league. Yep. That's exactly what we're doing. 11-12. Yeah, we jumped out on him though, man. Let's see what happens. Am I still alive? Oh yeah, I am still alive. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. That's even better. All that shit on the record. Alright, we out. But we'll be back when our internet come back.
douche.